What's going on, guys? Welcome back to our channel where we talk all things tech. Today we're going to be taking a look at my top 3 battery packs, cheap edition. So all these battery packs come in at under $50, some of them even starting at $25. Now this was a pretty hard video to make just because there's so many different elements when it comes to these battery packs. Now I'm not at my usual setup, so I didn't have my usual equipment to make this video, so please don't mind the lighting, and if the product shots look a little bit off, that's why. Now starting out in the number 3 spot, it's going to be the Anker 621 MagSafe battery pack. Now this battery pack is a very convenient, small, and versatile battery pack, and it comes in at about $25 to $40 depending on what color you choose. And the reason why I put this in the number 3 spot instead of the number 1 spot is purely because of the wattage and how long it takes to charge it. So the pros of this battery pack is, one, of course, it's MagSafe. It has a 7.5 watt wireless charging, which is the lowest on this list. So this is the slowest battery pack, but it makes sense because this battery pack is meant for emergency uses. So if you're out in a pinch and your phone dies and you need your GPS to get home, this battery pack does come in clutch. It's also got a 12 watt USB Type-C charging and recharging. It's also 5,000 milliamp hours, which is again the lowest on this list. That's why I placed it in the number 3 spot. And it comes in 5 different colors. It's going to be purple, blue, green, white, and of course the black one that you're seeing now. And like I said, it is very portable and the size of it is very convenient compared to the other ones you're going to see later on. Now if I did have to pick cons for this, it would be one that is only for emergency uses and it won't ever get your phone back up to 100%. If you start from 0, these are the exact maximum charging percentages. These numbers are based off of internal lab testing, so needless to say, they're pretty accurate. My only other quarrel with it is that it gets extremely hot very fast. And of course, since the battery pack is getting hot, it's making the phone hot as well. But if you're using it while you're in a pinch, it works fine. In the number 2 spot, which it was pretty hard to pick for the number 2 and 1 because they're so similar, and you'll see what I mean in a second. It's going to be the Q-Tech 10 power bank. It comes in at about $40 retail. You can probably find it cheaper with discount somewhere else. The pros of this one, it is a 10,000 milliamp hour battery pack. It's got 100 watt USB-C charging. So since we've got that 100 watt USB charging, it can charge a MacBook Pro and other devices such as switches and stream decks. Pretty much anything requiring less than 100 watts, you'll be able to charge. It can charge 2 devices at once. It has a smart display which shows you the battery percentage, charge status, remaining time for charging, power, and charging port icons, as well as voltage and current. It comes with their PD 3.0 fast charging technology, so this battery pack will reach 55% charge with only 15 minutes of charge time. It charges at 90 watts. It's lightweight and it comes with these safety protections: temperature protection, short circuit protection, over voltage protection, and many more. Cons: there's not really much cons, but if I had to nitpick, it would be that it is a little bit too big and inconvenient to carry, and that it can only charge 2 devices at once. And that is the only reason why I placed it below the number 1 spot. In the number 1 spot, we have the Nudary battery pack. It has a transparent glass in the front, so you can see all the electronics on the inside. It's a pretty neat design, and it comes in at about $40 retail, which of course, again, you could probably find cheaper somewhere else. It comes in at 10,000 milliamp hours, and it supports 22.5 watt PD fast charging. This means it only takes 3 hours to fully charge the battery pack. It can charge up to 4 devices at once. It can charge AirPods 15 times, an Apple Watch 10 times, and an iPhone 1.6 times, and an S23 Ultra 1.2 times. It comes equipped with fast charging, so it can take your phone from 0 to 30% in about 30 minutes. And just like the previous one, it has an LED display, but this one doesn't do as much. It only shows you the remaining battery percentage on the battery pack. It comes with a power button to turn the battery pack on. It comes with Type-C and Lightning built-in chargers, so you don't need to carry on a cord with you. They're built in. It comes with the same features as the previous battery pack. And the reason why this took the number 1 spot is because, one, it can charge up to 4 devices at once, and that includes an Apple Watch. Whereas the number 2 spot, in order to charge the Apple Watch, you would need to take up one of the 2 ports that it has. So it's a little bit inconvenient in that regard. And having all the chargers built into the device is a lot more helpful than you think. And since you have that extra Type-C charging port on this battery pack, you can also put a cord there and attach it to whatever else you may need to charge. My cons with this one is pretty much none, except for the fact that I wish it charged the phone a little bit more. But when you get these smaller size battery packs, that's bound to happen. There are bigger battery packs out there that can charge your phone a little bit better, but I wanted this video to be focused around battery packs under $50 and all compact. So with that, we have our number 1 spot going to the Newdery battery pack. Number 2 spot going to the Q-Tech. And number 3 spot going to the Anker MagSafe battery pack. I'm sorry if I got closer to the camera as the video went on. I am in a rolling chair, so I keep rolling forward. That's it for this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to stay tuned for future content. Peace out.